In this video, I'm going to show you how you could possibly fund a dream or business opportunity that you might want to do, even if you don't have any money. And I have a specific example that I'm going to break down in stages of how that might look in real life. You definitely want to catch that. Seriously, you want to catch it. Guys, listen, YouTube analytics told me that about 94% of y'all that's watching this are not subscribed. Okay, so thank you for watching, but hit the subscribe button, you know what I mean? This video is sponsored by the Online Business Startup University, and it's where we help beginning and intermediate online marketing entrepreneurs crush it online and build their business. Turning a business or idea into reality, it takes time. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. With that said, I'll slowly show you how to do that when you may not have money available. So I'm going to cover a few tips that you can use and then how you can slowly build up to this. You don't need money and you don't have to wait. Waiting is going to cause you to miss opportunities. One person I know that had an idea, they waited for 6 months to launch their idea because of excuses. About a month later, she started making about $1K a month for like the next 6 months, and then her income went up. It was from selling a few products. I think it was an online course and a book or something, but both of which she learned from using my Books from Scratch course and my course, How to Build an Online Course from Scratch. Anyway, when we tallied it up, she missed about $6,000 worth of income because she was making excuses. Is that you? If it is, I want you to stop it today. She started with no money and then she worked her way up using these few tips. Now, $6,000 may not be a lot to you, but I could sure use it. You can give it to me. And I'd be a little upset, you know, a little more than upset if I missed out on a $6,000 opportunity. So what you want to do is to do free things first. For instance, you can create a free blog or website on WordPress, use social media, or you could create a product like an ebook or an online course. And I have videos that go over how to make a product. The link is in the description if you want to start doing this also with no money. The next thing you can do is go on a 3-month bust down. No restaurants, no toys or gadgets, no new purses. Set a small number goal, like $50 per check, for instance. If you get paid twice, that's $100 a month. You use that to run ads on YouTube or on Facebook to that product that you created. The next thing you can do is affiliate marketing. I'm sure y'all heard about this already. There's a lot of videos on it. But be aware that these tips I'm giving you, it might not work for everybody, and it may not work as well for you as it does for other people. But if you make a video or you write a blog where you can recommend something to someone, sign up for Amazon affiliates so you can make a little income off that recommendation. Start using stuff related to what you're talking about or what you're teaching and just add affiliate links to it. Now you can set up a Patreon account, which is something that I kind of use. Patreon is free for you. You can have different tiers where you offer more exclusive items or more exclusive access to you, and you can charge more for that. But you can add content, videos, other different things that you can make exclusive for the people who support you. Now, it can also be a membership type model, and that works out in a lot of cases too. The next thing is you want to maximize your income. Try to create income from multiple things. For instance, a book, a course, a membership. By themselves, they might not be a lot, but together they might create a good amount of income. Now, all these things do not take money to create, only time. And by themselves, again, it may not make a lot of money, but together it could be substantial. So let's say you wrote a book, right? Or you created a course and a membership with the things that I've mentioned here. I can show you how to write a book free. If you join my Books from Scratch mini course, it's free. The link will be in the description. I can show you how to create an online course. There's a video I created that covers the basics. The link is in the description for that. And I have a full-blown course that teaches you step by step, so nothing is left to chance. It covers everything from titles to what to put in it, to how to create it, to the tools you use to create it. And I just mentioned that you could set up a Patreon so you can get residual income from a sort of membership type model. And you can create all these things for free and then use the 3-month bust down just to create like a little revenue to put towards ads to make people aware of those things. This stuff is easy. Now here's a few things to remember. You're not gonna be that good when you start, but you have to work your way into that. People will still support you as long as you take time and be thorough in what you're doing, and I can help you with that. I told you about the links to videos that can help with those things. But prepare to lose that money because it's the cost of doing business. It's investing in yourself, and it's money that you would otherwise waste. Have you ever paid attention to how much you spend on frivolous things like going to the dollar store or getting snacks at the gas station or just buying gum and candy at the checkout in Walmart? It adds up. Everyone can find money. It's just, will you be disciplined enough to deny yourself? That's all this is about. It's choices. It's not about how much money you make, but about how you allocate those funds. And if you really want to do something, you will find a way to do it, just like I did. Use the extra money to run ads to your free stuff that could lead to potential clients and revenue. The next thing is think outside the box. Make a list of things that you need and the things that you could do without. And when tax time rolls around, don't buy shoes or purses or whatever people buy when they get a tax return. I personally like to put it in my savings if I get anything back. But if you get a tax return, use some of that towards getting the top 2 or 3 items from that list. Now, during the time while you're waiting, you can build some of those things that I mentioned, like a book or an online course or a membership. And those things are relatively easy to set up. The thing that you'll most likely have to give up is not really money, it's time. And in the next example, you're really going to want to watch because I'm going to break it up into stages of how you could build it up quickly over time. Let's use a person who wanted to start a restaurant. Here's how you could start with the model that I'm talking about. This is a specific example, but it applies to a lot of different things. So first, I would start using my phone to take pictures of my food dishes and put them on Instagram. I would shoot videos of how I make that for a YouTube cooking channel. That's all free. And that can be done super quick. I'd be consistent and post a food picture or video at least once or twice a week if you can for like 3 or 4 months. I would set that type of goal. Like, have a hustle that's bananas on these dishes. You know what I mean? Like these videos, these Instagram posts, just go bananas. And I'd also maybe start a blog post about food or something, all related to how I'm later going to monetize that. So when you make a dish, write about it, make a video about it, post the pictures. This is all from that one dish. Then once I built up my subscribers on YouTube and Instagram, and you will because everyone likes to eat, I would then drum up some excitement about what I'm going to sell. So in one of my videos or on my blog or my Instagram stories maybe, I would say something like, hey, if you like these videos, if you follow my Instagram, if you like these tasty looking dishes, well, if you're in the local area of, say, Houston, I'm going to start delivering to those areas or whatever your local area is. So if you're interested, contact me, send them an email or whatever, some kind of contact if they're interested. And that's introducing them to your product. At this point, you're only using your phone, YouTube, Instagram, and you have to buy groceries anyway, so it's not like you're spending any extra money. And then you build off that. I would use the leverage of those platforms to bring awareness to my product. Then I get people excited or interested and then sell it to them. That's the process. It's that easy. That's why I'm so excited about this stuff. And when I start selling, I would use that little money that I make to invest back in the business. Buy ads, buy better equipment for the videos, lighting, audio, camera. You'll get more subscribers. Get some crazy hustle to continue shooting those videos and posting those pictures. It's gonna grow. The goal is to build up a little bit by a little bit, get some momentum, then monetize it and put the money back into the business so then it's making money to sustain itself. Then you don't need money. Or you can do what I said and you could do a complete 3-month self-sustained shutdown of non-essentials and use that extra to fund the biz. So you could use it for ads, a better camera, a lighting kit, audio recorder. See how this went in stages? And in the end, you keep building, it'll grow. It's not easy, it's not quick, and it's hard, and it's not really that hard. This example I would say would only take about a few months. And I wouldn't use the ads immediately to make me money, but to send the right target audience to those channels that I'm putting work into. I've already created a few series on how to attract leads and a series on how to make great YouTube videos. And with what I've showed you here, plus those other videos, you already have the tools that you need to build a business from scratch with the free tools. So let's review. Do free things first, like a blog or a free website on WordPress or something, plus social media to start building an audience. 2, go on a 3-month shutdown to start putting a little bit into an account for your business. So stop frivolous purchase like eating out, snacks, smoking, whatever. Do some affiliate marketing. You could set up a Patreon to create some kind of membership. In my example about the food business, you could say something like this. Hey, if you like these videos, I give out free ebook cookbooks going over my recipes every month to all my patrons. It's only $3 a month. That might not be a lot, but if 1,000 people give you $3, or even just 100 people, you potentially made 300 or 3,000 that you can use to do whatever you needed to do in the business. These are just ideas. Next, maximize your income from different sources so you can create multiple products like I mentioned. All the things that I mentioned can be used in any industry. I mentioned to create a book, a course, a membership. For example, the ebook could be recipes or cookbook, and all this is easy to create free in Canva. I have videos that show y'all how to do this for free. If you just take the time to watch the video, it just costs you time, not money. Then I mentioned the online course. You could charge $30, for example, on a master cooking course, or have 100 recipes in it. I don't know, I'm just shooting ideas here. And then for the membership I mentioned, you get it. I'm so excited because you could use so many ideas, and I'm just saying, think outside the box for whatever you want to do. Remember, building a business is a marathon, not a sprint. But this stuff is so easy, and most times it only takes time, not money, to start. Time to create videos, time to create content, time to learn how to do this stuff. But you don't need money to start. So let's stop making excuses and start making plans. You guys see how easy this stuff is? I mean, if I was a cook, I just created a business for you in like, what, 8 or 9 minutes, however long this video took. You guys see it? I hope you do, because I want to see some incredible ideas spring forth. And there's always treasure in tragedy. This coronavirus is bad, yes, but with all that extra time at home, you should be crafting ideas. Ideas are the currency of this next generation. You should be crafting a plan, learning new stuff, watching videos, marking down your next step to what you're gonna do to build your business. Do it now. Oh, special announcement. If you want that little worksheet I have, then you can just leave me a comment and I'll tell you how to get it. I'll send you the link, all right? Peace. Man, I want you to win, because if you lose, it's a choice in today's climate. And all these tragedies and catastrophes, you can use them for your good. It's all about the mindset. And that's how I think about things. It can always get better, but it's just going to take some work on your part. Look, I really hope that the examples in this video helped spark an idea or created some fire to get you to take some action to start up your idea. Speaking of taking action, go ahead and subscribe and comment and let me know what you thought of this video and what else you'd like to see me create videos on. This is how I can keep creating great content for you. I hope it's great. And I got this from Uncle G, Grant Cardone. A lot of y'all know Grant. He says, new companies, products, and services are born out of economic challenges. And he says, I want you to be a person who wakes up every day wanting to be first in your industry or your field, who's not victimized by what appears to be reality, but who creates a new reality out of the opportunity and the rubble of the old. Peace, blessings, and prosperity. I will see you in the next video. Go back and watch all those other videos I got. It's some good stuff there just for you. For real. Hit the bell. You know how this goes. Thanks for watching. You rock.